Assalamu
You're
alaikum.
ashamed to say you were a Muslim.
I am, yeah.
Wow. Why did you leave Islam?
Because while I'm praying to Allah, I have to hold in a fart, and if I fart, I have to stop my prayer, go to the toilet, do that, go back to prayer. If I fart again, I've got to do it again and again and again. And instead of just focusing on God, I've got to sit there trying to hold in my fart. It's man-made. It's OCD. All the sooner, like, you have to walk in the toilet with your left foot forward. It's OCD. It was not revealed by God, it was revealed by man. And the more I practice Islam, the more I realised that, because I saw the hadiths and some of the teachings. I was like, it's ridiculous.
Okay.
This is clearly the ravings of a madman.
Okay.
And that's why I left.
Okay, this man left Islam because of farts, folks.
It says that
quite extraordinary.
The torment in the grave is to do with urination.
Right.
Oh, God cares that much about the way you urinate that He's going to punish you in the grave for not sitting down when you wee. He's going to punish you in the grave for not wiping it after. This is why.
Let's go back to. Let's go back.
Is that OCD? Yes, it is. So
Right.
you're saying it's my
So
OCD.
can we
I'm
come
saying
back
it's
to the
your
reason?
OCD that you're
The reason you said you left it. The reason you said you left Islam. Now, when you're in a church, when I was a Christian, I was in a Baptist church. We were all worshipping Jesus in congregation on a Sunday morning. You can
believe in salvation at baptism.
you can imagine that, right?
Baptism.
Now, the question is this. Sorry to say this, folks, but this is the level that we've been reduced to. If a person needs to fart in the middle of this setting, praising God amongst a congregation of women, children, men, babies, do you let it rip, or do you hold it in until a more civilized moment when you're not going to affect everyone else in the church? I would suggest, if you're a decent human being, and I'm sure you are,
I've got to go watch.
that you would hang on, that you would not fart in the middle of a congregation. But when let me finish. But when you're kneeling before the Lord your God, you're protesting about Islam. Well, I couldn't fart before God. You would never do this
After I fart,
in
I
a
have to go
church.
to the toilet,
You would never have to
wipe my
church.
head.
Thanks for watching.